Oh, actually worked. I'm actually going live from the inside of the camper for once. That doesn't happen often. Nester here. Alright, here we go. Whew, 15 minutes early. Hey guys. Hey, Dan the Mountain Man, Nikki Who That, Danielle, Anthony, or Tony. Well, guys, I think you can probably tell. I think he's actually feeling better. Yeah, I think Nestor's feeling better. When I got back to the camper today, I did go to work for a few hours. When I got back to the camper, he sat up off the bed and then jumped down to come to the door to me. And a few minutes after I came in, he went over to his food bowl and ate a few mouthfuls of his dry food for the first time in days. And since I've been home, he's actually gone over to his food bowl and ate some of his dry food a couple more times. Oh. Are you guys getting taters? That's something. Am I going to have to go back? Do I need to go out to the truck? If y'all are getting taters, let me know. Okay. Yeah, going out and coming back in sometimes will help. I don't know. Okay, so Susan's getting some taters. Anybody else? Blondie's getting taters. Okay, it looks like it's not going to work for me to do the live stream from inside the camper. Oh, look at this! Whoa, whoa, easy, fella. What was that for? He's getting just as bratty as ever. What was that about? What was that about? Hey, let go of my arm. Let go. Nestor, come on. Really? Acting like a little brat. So, that's a positive thing. He's getting back to being as bratty as ever. Yes, you had a claw snag in my sleeve, Nestor. Wasn't my fault. You got it caught in there. Come here. Yeah. I said come here. Alright. Now what are you going to do? Next move is yours. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You little brat. I can't figure this cat out, you guys. I do not know what's going on. Alright. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to go out of the camper and just go to the inside of the truck then. Because it ain't working from in here. Alright, Nestor, go on. Go on with your bad self, little brat. Little bratty brat. Ugh. I love you. I love you, Nestor. How about now? Are we still getting taters now? I'm outside now. Hey guys. Okay. So that's all it was, is I needed to go out of the camper. It's inside the camper. Inside the camper, I was getting taters. Alright then. Well, I got my stand right here. I'm gonna go find a place underneath some light and set this up so I can continue the live stream. There's not really any good light anywhere out here. Oh, wait. Here we go. Alright. I think this will do right here. Just going to use this light. I'm going to have to set the camera down here for a second. Dang, that cat just got me good. Bitches. Okay. Using a street light now, guys. How's everybody doing? Alright, guys. Now that we're outside, still don't have any real good light. I think that's about as good as it's going to get, though. Hope you guys can see me okay. Everyone. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of in the parking lot of the Auto Museum. Well, not really in the parking lot. I'm kind of back behind the museum. So, anyway. Mo Man. Hello, Don, Marilyn. Guys, I don't have anything at all planned. I'm kind of going through a rough patch right now. Because, after tomorrow, I go back to Tennessee where I was going to be working on my cabin for about 3.5 weeks. I set aside to work on the cabin. And I was hoping by the time I got there, the foundation for it would have already been set in place. My dad was supposed to be doing that, but he fell behind on it. And so the foundation is not even set there yet. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done. But enough about that. You guys are mostly here because you want to know how Nestor is doing. First off, let me just say thank you to everyone that showed so much concern, and everybody that has been following and praying and everything for Nestor. So far, his energy level is up. He's back to kind of playing. He's jumping around, coming over to me, all kinds of stuff. He plays with his toys a little bit. His energy level's back up. When I came back home from work today, he actually sat up and came over to the door to greet me. And then a few minutes later, I saw him actually take a few mouthfuls of his dry food, which is not something. Let's see, the area radio signal. He hadn't eaten his dry food in days. So I actually saw him eat his dry food, and when he did, I started crying because I was just like, I think he's actually getting better. And then a few minutes later, he went back to his food bowl and tried it again. He's eaten the top off of his food. He tried it 3 times now. He's gotten a few mouthfuls of his dry food down, and he hasn't vomited at all today. I went ahead and gave him his 2nd dose of the laxative. I'm really hoping he'll eventually pass something on through, so that we know that it's all working, that it's not blocked up. That's where we are now. His energy level's back up. He's just as bratty as ever. He still looks a little gaunt to me, like a little saggy. But he's back to eating his dry food a little bit. He ate the Temptations when I offered those to him today, so that's good. So he's eating again. He's back to eating again. So I don't know if that's just because of the appetite enhancer. Like if I was to stop giving him the appetite enhancer, if he would go back to not eating, I don't know. But I'm gonna say this is good. He's doing better. He's doing better. I didn't think I was gonna say that this afternoon when I came home, but from the condition he was in last night when I took him to the emergency animal clinic to the way he is now, it's like 100 times better. He's actually acting better. He's more energetic and everything. So there you go. Just have to keep an eye on him, you know, that kind of thing. And guys, I am worn out, tired right now, so I can't really stay on here and read a bunch and answer a bunch of questions, and do a whole lot for this live stream. I just can't. I'm tired from driving all the way through the night last night, from midnight all the way until 6 o'clock in the morning, and then getting a few hours of sleep and going into work. And all the worry and stress that I've had, worrying about whether or not he's going to get better or not. I'm worn out. I'm kind of tired. I've got one more day out there at the flea market, but I think I'm just going to pack up, because that's what, I mean, there's a lot of people already packing up today, so I think tomorrow's just going to be a pack-up day. And then when I get back to Tennessee, it's going to be a matter of getting caught up on paperwork and you know, sending off. I'm going to have a lot of letters I need to send off, a lot of things to take care of. Once that's done, hopefully by then the foundation will be ready for the cabin, and I can get to work on that. And I've only got 3.5 weeks on that. And 3.5 weeks might seem like a long time, but when you're doing construction, that just goes by just like that. It goes by so quick. And I'm gonna get as much as I possibly can get done during that time. And I'm gonna take videos during that time. I'm gonna be taking videos of the process of building the cabin and the different stuff that I contract out and all the customizing that I do. I'm gonna be getting clips and videos, and I'll be posting those. Also, I do have some videos from the different things that I did at the at the flea market. I had a subscriber actually come out and see me, which I thought, being tucked in the back of the VFW in that way off corner, I did not think that I was going to have a subscriber find me and come out to see me and get a drawing done. But there's a subscriber named Michael, and his YouTube name is the Wandering Mountaineers. He come out and see me on Friday. Came out and saw me on Friday and got his picture done. And then he came out again the next day, on Saturday, and brought his whole family, which was his wife and 2 kids. And got all 4 of them drawn. And I actually saw a Wandering Mountaineer in Yankee in the South live stream. And he had already changed his YouTube icon to my drawing, so I was honored. But the flea market out here in where was it? It was Hillsville, Virginia. This flea market. I did not think that I was going to stay busy. It looked like this little country town, and I was tucked way back. It was like if you said way back corner and then you went beyond the back corner, that's about how far away I was. I was in the back corner. But on Saturday, it was pretty steady, one after the other. Friday was a little bad. And then today, when I went in, of course I went in late because of the emergency, but I was there for a couple of hours, about 2.5 hours today. And during that time, I stayed pretty steady then too. So this little flea market's turning out to be a nice deal. It's a good show. And oh, look, Wandering Mountaineer. Wandering Mountaineer is there. Okay. Thank you. The flea market turned out to be a nice little show, and I might just do it again next year. There is a good chance I might do it again next year, because I really liked, how quiet and kind of peaceful it was. Even though it was a busy flea market, some 500,000 people came out to it. It was still, you didn't have a lot of the loud music or people yelling from the booths about, turkey legs and deep fried corn dogs. They didn't have a bunch of noises from the carnival rides. It was very peaceful and country and early morning, and it suited me. I liked it. It was a nice break. It was, and it was nice that I stayed busy too. Guptill's Flea Market here in upstate New York. Oh goodness, upstate New York. Is that anywhere near Rochester? Guptill's Flea Market. You were busy because you got all the devoted flea market shoppers. There are loads of them. I can help you get a better spot next year. It helped that I was on a corner. I got a corner intersection spot, so I was able to put a pricing sign on two sides, on the front and the side. And I saw just as many people reading the sign on the front as the ones on the side, so that attracted more people there. I think if I was to get a spot again next year, I would request another corner spot. Yes, okay, so Traveling Hoosier watched the live stream of the Wandering Mountaineer, and it didn't just end at the Wandering Mountaineer. I got like 2 other families right after that, so that just kind of tells you how busy I was. And I had to turn it off then because the camera battery was drained. It was down to like 45%, I think. Coral Castle. Can't wait till Rockville, Indiana. Beth Hemmer. Okay, yeah, I guess you're referring to the Covered Bridge Festival. That's one of my favorites. Come out to Bridgeton. That's where I'm always at. I'm always in Bridgeton. I haven't looked into the Blueberry Festival in Plymouth. I haven't looked into that. I'll have to take a look at it. Oh, well, that's nice. Thank you, Kay. Biggest festival in Indiana. Yeah. If I remember right, I actually went to the visitor center. I got a whole guidebook on all the festivals in Indiana, and there was a blueberry festival that was advertised right on the front cover. And I think somebody told me that it was the biggest festival in the state of Indiana, a big blueberry festival. Yes, good night, Bob. Beth Hemmer, I'm going to come see you at Bridgeton. Yes, please do. So anyway, guys, I want to get up very early tomorrow and get down there to the flea market and gauge the crowd. I might open up and draw some people, but chances are pretty good that I'm just going to pack everything up and head back to Tennessee and call it a weekend. Himber, you get a corner spot. What other field? Call the Hillsville Chamber of Commerce to see if you can get a spot on the lot 1. Okay. Early bird get the worm. Floyd the music. Floyd the music. Well, if that's the case, I have not been getting there early. Mostly just because Nestor has been scaring me the way he stopped eating. But I did okay out here. I think I did all right, considering. Anyway, guys. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Yankee in the South. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to handle most everything, but I appreciate the offer. Bon Daddy 2. Eddie. Night Ashley, hugs, and Nestor. Rest well. Okay, we're up to 25 minutes already. Yeah, let's not forget, I am going to be at the Casey County Apple Festival. That's going to be later this month. And then we're doing, I can't remember which one comes first. The Bridgeton, the Covered Bridge Festival comes after the Casey County Apple Festival. But I am doing the Casey County Apple Festival in Kentucky. So look forward to that. And then it's going to be the Covered Bridge Festival. And I'm also doing half of the, the Dixie Classic, or the North Carolina, I think it's the Dixie Classic Fair. I really need to get that schedule put up. I'm sorry, guys. I will. I'll get it put up, though. Anyway. Yeah, we're up to 48 people in the room, which is definitely a new record. I wish I was more entertaining tonight and I could actually take advantage of it, but I'm sorry, guys. Most of you guys were coming in here anyway because you were worried about Nestor, and I appreciate that. And I'm just, assure you guys, I'm doing everything I can. He does look like he's improving. I'm going to keep an eye on him. I'm going to make sure and give him his medication. I've already given him his second dose of laxative today. Just gave him that a few minutes ago. So I'll give him another one in the morning. So I'm keeping an eye on him, making sure he's drinking, making sure he's eating. Hopefully everything will go back to normal. So there we go. Okay, yes, thank you, Karen. There's information about the Casey County Apple Festival. Alright, guys. I can't stay on here anymore. I don't have anything else. That's all I got. I appreciate everybody that has showed concern. I think Wandering Mountaineers, thank you again for coming out to see me, getting your drawing done, then bringing your family out, bringing those gifts. That Ash's squeaky cheese is delicious. It is. It's delicious. I'm still eating on it. Very good. And also thank you for all the toys, gifts for Nestor. And guys, don't stop praying for Nestor. He still hasn't gone number 2. He's not out of the woods yet. We don't know. He might be improving a little bit, but that might just be because of the appetites enhancers. It might just be because of the treatments. So we don't know. So let's keep praying for him. And I really hope that he just keeps getting better. And by this time next week, he'll be back to eating his food bowl all the way down to the bottom every night, like he likes to do. And that's it. That's all that's all I got. I'm sorry, guys. That's all I got for you. All right. Yeah. Okay. Good night, everyone. Appreciate everything. Hopefully I'll be in a better place, able to provide some better content by the next time you see me. Hopefully. Still got a few videos from the flea market that I need to edit up and put out. So, good night, everyone. Look forward to seeing you on the next one.